the way the camps sit on for safe lane, the duo camp behind tower feels nicer to me. Or maybe I'm crazy.
Okay, one thing I would say that, okay, I know there's no Trian, but when I play Trian, it's easier to gate from Dire to Radiant, from Radiant to Dire, because when you're gating from Dire to Radiant, you need to take the long path because you cannot cross the tower without being spotted.
I will say last words on this. It was actually 51 for Radiant. But I do want to focus on the draft that is unfolding before us, as we have got the first couple of picks on the board, and the Clockwork makes it through. We see the Underlord and the Lone Druid banned out in the second phase here. And the Clockwork picked up, sets up for a nice potential
as well that can give vision for Yandex, because right now your Natures wants to find the prime target and TP onto them, your Doom wants to find the right Doom target and get
I think the idea of just winning lanes is just scary for them, and they know that Prophet Tusk will win the lane, and of course Snapfire will win mid lane. So that's already 2 winning lanes going their way.
I mean, if they want to win the last lane, maybe they need to pick a melee hero, like some. Is Tiny still available? Tiny is available. So maybe if they pick Tiny, it will give them a way to catch heroes. And I think this game I see more of a reason to swap the Nature's Prophet to a support. But the last game, I didn't really like it so much. But this game it could work.
The last game was also done very early.
Yeah, and I was mentioning to you guys in the green room, if they wanted to flex the Nature's Prophet, why would they flex it so early? Why would they reveal it's a flex so early? Why not just wait till the end when you see more heroes and then decide whether you want to flex it? And I think this is a decent example of a good time to actually decide whether you want to flex it. The overall last pick for Yandex here.
Other than Tiny carry, I'm not seeing another carry that really kind of makes the whole draft feel complete because of that need of that additional stun. Like the fact that they are looking for an initiating hero. Heroes that he cannot choke after the laning phase where he's dumpstered Lao. Like he needs to be, a consistent threat the entire game.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a much more closer game compared to game 1. And I think the focus is once again going to be a lot on the mid lane.
A lot of focus on the mid lane, and maybe as the game progresses, a lot of focus on the carry versus carry matchup. The Shadow Fiend versus the Nature's Prophet, 2 heroes that we've seen so many times on the main stage with various degrees of success, but mostly quite successful in a lot of capable hands like they are here as well. Before we head into game number 2, let's find out how Coach Maposhka is doing.
Thank you so much, Shiver. Yes, I am here with Maposhka, 1 game away from the grand finals. You've been here before in different ways. You've come back to get these boys here again. We talk a little bit about how you're feeling before you're there.
I'm feeling great.
You've got so many great heroes. Are you happy with it? Will we be finishing this off with this game?
Definitely yes. I'm totally happy. Yeah.
Totally happy. It's over? 2-0?
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's my man. All right, fantastic. What an honor. What a pleasure. We'll see if you can get some revenge on Vision soon, or if you have a little more battles to do here. Let's go to our casters, Trent and Lyrical.
Radiant's turret.
Thank you so much, Flax. A lot of confidence. They have no stuns. I don't know what they can do. Yes, we're going to finish it off. He's already talking about Team Vision in the freaking interview for Game 2.
Sounds exactly like the green. I don't know what they can. There's no stuns. You know, Ted's down there. He's counting stuns. What are they going to do? They got no way to play the game. And I mean, if Maposhka says it.
Well, it seems though. Came out. It was pretty. Walking out of those booths. Make it happen here, though.
force.
And as they leave on not being out of the collapse, they will check in the Undying.
It's interesting to see what the cost was. The reason EM dies down there is because Soxa went and he took the bounty. So he took that away from Laryl. He couldn't get his follow. He's now just getting back to the well. Vampires in the bottom lane right now in level 6.
Oh, wow.
Like, they really want this play. Yadaro, he has no, oh yeah, he has the Flame Blade in there. Never mind. He's good. Okay, so no free plays.
But this doesn't feel
His
good either. Like, dodging this game does not mean this is a win for Spirit. Like, your Shadow Fiend is jungling now.
And look, Hero believes he's down bottom. We got a disagreement here, maybe. As to where he's at.
Yep.
All right. So it's a win and a loss at the same time, as you said. You don't die, but I mean, think about it. Snap. She's going to farm through some of these jungle camps. She's also missing out, and a bit of recovery here for Laryl. They give the space to Malady on the Undying, so he gets quite a bit of a bonus here. He's got a bracer done, actually.
I'm actually going to connect that wave too. Try and take away the range creep. As the Snapfire moves back in, I can't really do much there.
They'd have to commit.
Oh, but wait a minute. circles around Yandex right now. They want desperately to take a fight that is good for Snapfire, and they're not giving it to them.
And you know what DM was doing that whole time? He was denying creeps. So he was holding this wave back. He wasn't letting the wave crash into the tower or anything here and try and force this down. They're kind of trying to stall it out here because of the control that they were feeling past that tier 1. But then your Snap just dies, and it's kind of like, should I have just been pressuring this tower this whole time? Now they're going to find Malady.
Underneath the tree.
Is there any retribution?
They drop the tombstone. TM, I mean,
Where's my
you can't
NP?
do anything. Just more gold for the Shadow Fiend. I mean, you can sense it right now. Yandex, they want to make a play, but there is no play to make.
Watson feels like he can't even get in. Like, he thought about teleporting in, but at the same time, there was also a bit of a battle going on between the Snap as well as the Pangolier. So things just a little bit fragmented right now for the side of Yandex. They got to figure something out soon because Team Spirit there not taking their foot off the gas. Yadro is coming through that twin gate.
Yeah.
He wants to get in behind Watson right now. Stampede not available though, so it will be a tougher catch.
They're bringing in Rue.
Oh, is he going to walk right into him? The reads, ladies and gentlemen, like a book.
Yep. Tries to get out. Not going to happen. Walks through the gate, gifted a kill. Laurel now diving in towards mid. Making sure that there couldn't be any TPs to help up top. I mean, hear it. Dotting their I's, crossing their T's. And Yandex, who is going to be the one that can step up and turn the fortunes a little bit?
I mean, it's got to be in the game. It's got to be out of the game. Someone's got to be having a talk right now. We got to, like, calm down. We got to think. We got to realize, what do our heroes do? Right? What gives us strength in this game? We got none dying. We got the kisses. We got to find a way to use this spell, man.
Yep.
Sapphire's the broken hero. What's her damage right now? I don't think it's going to be very high. They are struggling to get in there, so he's going straight into this Blink Dagger. Probably the shard after that, you would imagine.
Yeah.
They need this to connect desperately right now.
It's got to happen. And from Team Spirit, I think a really good just recognition of what it is that allows the Yandex craft to function, and then not allowing that to happen. Soxa has not really been able to disrupt somebody.
Okay, Rue is level 8 right now. Not me, just hit level 5.
Yeah.
He has been just hogging his way around this game. He has no cares for the hook shot. He has just been an absolute menace. And Rue is huge.
Good hero to have off to a good start.
All right, Blink Dagger. Shira Jr.
Hooked up now, Laurel waiting on the high ground, anticipating this potentially.
The Stampede again, Maposhka talked about it. No.
You're a
Oh,
junior.
who's stunning who here?
Hook breaks, finds him.
Hey.
Nicely done there. A good connection. Pushed down to the low ground, and a good disruption by Sox that keeps him alive. Now the Requiem of Souls out, still living. Kira Jr. through this. They drop the Doom down onto the Stampede.
All right, let him fly.
Stampede is there. Finding Laurel. They have enough to kill him off. They finally connect with the kisses. A double for Kira Jr. It wasn't pretty, but it's what they needed.
Yeah, and they managed to pick up the Centaur on the side there. They kill the streak on Laurel. That finally is what they have been trying to do for a while. The Blink Dagger enabling things. And imagine if that Bushwhack had connected right off the
Oh,
bat.
yeah.
I mean, this game could truly be over mentally by the side of the Yandex had that gone sideways. Battling back here, it's going to send Yadro back into the jungle, back to his own side, continuing to grow though. Still stays on the top of the board, but those next 3 heroes, they are all Yandex. They are successfully finding a lot of gold right now, and we are continuing to keep this tower alive though as they catch a quick burst onto Sox.
Way too far forward there. Gets punished. Rue didn't have Bushwhack back up anyways, so it's going to be movement through the gate as they look like they're going to pressure.
Yeah, a little circle on the map there from Yadro, and yeah, he is correct. There's some serious gold in there. It's an Dire Observer Ward keeping it safe, so they will have an idea if the movement comes in. Not me with that hook shot, though. He's certainly ready to start playing on the other side of the map. Yeah, and Laurel comes in, he sees it. He's like, oh, this is a good idea, Yadro. Thanks, man.
They have vision here. So if they try and go for the full commit, Team Spirit, it's a scary one. That gold not going into Team Spirit's coffers.
And up top, Collapse immediately starts dragging waves with his creep, forcing Watson to come back up here and push it off. The very least they've off to do this. They catch DM.
And run. He's pretty quick on this one. But with Bushwhack back up in a couple, they're not going to chase anymore. DM gets away into the shard for himself. Well, and you know, this is Dota. At the end of the day, you can buy disabled.
Rounded.
Hook shot there. Lands. Another round. Another round. Another round. He's just beaten to death. Not no more mana. The Cogs. The Diffusal Blade.
They do trade it for Collapse. See, the way Collapse backed away there as well to kind of bait him in, you know?
Yeah.
And while wrapping in behind, but Collapse not able to survive even with that nice play.
Thrown out. Kiki away with not me. And guess what? No stuns means no problem. They're out of there. Laurel.
Yes.
Down.
Spirit Junior socks them out. They don't have any connections. They can roll it back to the champs. The wave.
So it's still 1,000 gold lead for Yandex. And there is tremendous team fight potential. Walks in. This is onto the stun, and now not me is right there. He's got him caught in the cogs. Toro finishes that one up. He's not counting on the Shadow Beam. He's so close at hand.
It's just, they don't have everything ready. You're coming in and trying to pressure into this area of the map without the tombstone, you know? So you can't lock down this area. It feels like they're trying to emulate what they saw from Team Spirit and they're just not hitting it.
All it took was the Mask of Madness out. A very, very dead Shadow Demon.
Yadro is unpressured in these engagements. He is just standing there. He is just casting any spell he wishes and right now.
Impressive performance so far. Level 13 on the Shadow Fiend. Basically even with Nature's Prophet in terms of farm. Spirit Junior, after a good start, has started to fall down that leaderboard because of the failed gank attempts.
It's just like last game. It's the exact same story. It has a solid start in the lane, but they fail to make their connections together. They don't hit the necessary timings they need with their items. And then he's also missing his combos. You know, he missed some slight chains last game. He's missing a follow-up cookie after the banish. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that you're not going to see when you're playing a nice, comfortable tournament from your room. Maybe even from the hotel room, you know? This is the gap that occurs upon the main stage on the last day of the International 15.
Let's see if they can turn it around here. Team Spirit, they've been very strong. Oro right in the middle. They were waiting with Lauro, who has his Blink Dagger done. It's also a Blink Dagger done on Doom.
A little undying here.
Ready to go. Shows himself for a moment. Stampede.
Get back!
Stampede a little funky.
And maybe it opens up an opportunity here. I mean, they have an Invis rune on Shira. Maybe he feels like at the end of this, they could try and go in with it. Always a risky one, but they definitely need something a little bit edgy right now.
Illusion did a good chunk of damage to that tower. Gonna send in the Warpine Raider. They realize that this guy's taking the Tower Malady. Go for the denied. They're waiting for it.
Battling.
Oh, he goes in and Collapse takes it.
It's too strong.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's unbelievable that you just had 5 heroes sitting here trying to set up a play on this.
Yeah.
You can't get your play, and the tower just falls for free, too. Like, it feels really bad.
Movement now. Laurel is rolling around down bottom. Finds DM. DM thought about the Doom. It's not gonna quite happen, but he does finally get it off on the Pango.
Okay, could be a good trade.
Okay, Tombstone down. And yeah, with the poison stacked up, it's gonna be enough.
The Hood 1-2?
No, not me. He goes down to Cheer Jr. So Yandex, they find their targets. Rue barely getting out of that one. 10.
And nearly get the third one.
Oh, just goes for the Requiem. Watson backs away, tries to, not gonna happen. The solo kill.
Come on, dude.
Oh, they call him the new king. It's happening. The demon is unleashed.
That's unbelievable, man.
Dire's top tower is under
What can you do? You know? Sometimes Yadro's just gonna beast on you.
That is a backbreaker.
Zira now being found by Not Me. He might have his vengeance here. Essence is still there to track him. Odwin coming too.
Yeah.
It's a hazardous support duo.
Getting up on the high ground there. Trying to get away, but with the hook shot follow-up there. Oh, they get the bushwhack. And look at this. This is going to just be an easy kill right into a Tormentor. Doesn't even have to stop farming creeps.
That's so considerate of Tier Junior, you know?
Team Spirit, this squad, when they are cooking, you better watch out.
I feel like they are the most intimidating team in Dota to be losing.
Yeah.
They just strike this fear in you, and they have this confidence that it just makes everything that you think about Dota seem wrong.
Now, having just expended the Doom to kill Laurel, maybe recognizing the danger coming his way. Back out, go back to the base.
I like his idea here of going for the reduce that base armor, the Shadow Fiend, down to 10. Maybe it gives them a chance. Like they need every little bit of help because he's got serious struggles this game. The Croaker later will be great as well. Obviously been a big classic with the Doom. They got to find every little advantage that they can get in this one.
4,000 gold lead now. Very similar to last game. Early lanes go well for Yandex. Starts to break down. Team Spirit find avenues to get back into this fight. Now, they're going to blink over to the side. I think they have an idea that he's over here and collapse. This should be a kill. They drop the Doom. Control is there. And
honestly, this hard build does give him a lot of value now.
Yeah.
Like, it really does. He completely shuts down the way you're seeing this Centaur in every fight in the late game with Malady here. To pop the ulti and a tombstone. He was such a few way
tries to find the bushwhack. It's not quite there, but one little hit from the Shadow Fiend does a lot. Now Watson doesn't have any friends here either. He's gone again. Yadro goes for it. Requiem's on top of the TP that was coming in, says, yeah, I dare ya. Now 4-step up the high ground. Oh, he's feeling himself. He's feeling himself now. Triple kill. Yatoro. He hungers for the grand finals. There's smiles on their faces. An ultra kill. Get on back over here. Come on. Come on. Get back over here.
Radiant.
They're chasing.
Oh, dude, they're
scared.
Hookshot, Not Me. What do you got for me?
Can they get there just in time? Not quite. The crowd wants it too.
Is under attack.
Oh, man.
Watson getting caught back there. That can't happen, man. He was so close to having a game. His BKB was 100 gold away or less. Now he's dead. He loses all this gold. This is supposed to just be an undying dying. Why is NT dying?
Yes.
Why? How does this happen?
I mean,
Laurel just keeps going. He's like, hey, this guy's just here, guys.
And then more show up. And then more show up. I mean, it feels pretty rough. Kira Jr. found. Laurel gets him. The wheels have come off.
It just wasn't that bad at this point. They were so close to hitting their timing. They were going to have the BKB on the Nature's Prophet. Maybe gives them a chance to stand in these fights. There's still a lot of damage from Yadro. I understand that. But it gives you something. Now it feels like their hope is just turning into maybe I can TP out when I kill a wave somewhere.
I mean, that's basically what they're hoping for now. They get the BKB completed on Nature's Prophet. Kira Jr. dead for a little bit, does have Kaya up. Doom is close to BKB also. Just don't know if it's going to be enough at this point. If they Doom the Shadow Fiend, then you're Centauring away, and if you know, Not Me is just ready to chase. Essence Distiller was there. He puts him inside of the tombstone for a moment, but Laurel running back and forth over these guys. Toro, he hits very hard. He hits very, very hard. Watson BKB. Yeah, nice job, buddy. They turn now. Hit on the Malady. That's not going to last long either, as he doesn't quite do the timing right. Laurel finishes that one off.
Anyone else?
DM. Gotta hide.
Gotta blink.
He's just swaggering, talking him down. They thought about it. Decides not to go. Ooh, man.
It's a privilege to be here on the last day. It's not a right, you know. Yadro, he's seizing the opportunity. He wants to grasp that Aegis just another time. Maybe not even just the last time. Maybe a couple more times.
actually.
There's no signs of slowing down.
There are signs that there could be a hero up here that's dead. Visibility. He finds the right angle. Going through the I mean, he's okay. Okay.
Yeah. When you know the game is in your hand right now.
Yeah. Zero fear.
Dire's
Perhaps more impressively, 0 TPs in from Yandex. At least they didn't panic. They got panic collapse right next to 2 heroes here.
Shoots in, finds him, boom, out. But now the turn onto the rest of these heroes. Tira Jr. backing away. They are going to kill off Collapse. Ian pops the BKB, runs away. Has Team Spirit maybe overextended a little bit here? We'll see if they can chase this any further, but he's right on top of him. Watson throws him into the Sprout, but there's no control. There's no anything. You can only slow him down for a moment as he turns and hits and kills Malady. 19,000 net worth in 25 minutes. Tira Jr. trying to put the team on his back. He does a good amount of damage, but it stops there.
That could have been really bad. They can't establish a foothold on any terrain of this map. Every time they plant the tombstone, that is supposed to be your signal to we win this area. It doesn't feel like that at all. Yadro is just hurricane piking into the tombstone and just attacking people. He just does too much damage right now. He's got too much back.
Oh, again, the early start, the 2-0s that started the day yesterday for Team Spirit and have continued on. Are they going to be able to do it again? Poshka felt the confidence. Yandex, who this entire year have not lost a series. Team Spirit on the verge of being eliminated here in the lower bracket finals. They met a TI. He can't quite get the connection on to Tira Jr.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
He's getting the game closers, you know. The Vlad's at 26 minutes.
Oh yeah.
That's I'm finished. You know, we got enough. We got all the right items. We are ready to end this game at our leisure. A minute 40 still left on this Aegis. Very well set for a potential tier 3 push. They want to clean up this top lane. Watson, go ahead and try and catch some of these waves, but he just has to be careful. DM, Malady, Watson, they're all on the bottom side of the map here. No intention of fighting the top tier 2. What do we have here? I mean, we got this.
Looks special. What the hell is this, man? They got all the items. They got items outside of the game.
We have the Congregations of the Deep.
There we go.
Upon DM, the Croaker, the Riverborn Aura. Unfortunately, there's no river in the base.
Yes.
Can maybe change that.
Meanwhile,
oh, DM. Oh, he gets out.
trying to chase.
And not afford to get caught back in either. Still not me.
How many shots? Okay, Ghost Scepter is good. Fortunately, Collapse is right there to clean him up. But that's what you have to do for Yandex. If they want any hope in this game, delay, cut waves, try and get out of there. Now they do see Toro completely alone down here with 40 seconds left on the Aegis. And the problem is they're still Stampede.
Watson finds a Shrine of Wisdom. There you go. Does that make you feel any better?
Not really. Tira Jr. brought down again. It has been such a rough series.
He has no buyback.
Yeah, that's an issue. That is an issue.
That is a major problem here. They can take this outpost. They can start pressuring the high ground if they wish. It is only 10 seconds left on the Aegis, so perhaps they could consider it unnecessary, but has that really stopped Team Spirit in their last 4 games? I don't think so.
They were going high ground when they still had the tier 2 up.
Yeah.
He was just going to kill people.
I mean, they don't have a Shivas, so the initial jump is a little sketch compared to most games. But you got the Clockwork, so if you want to just put all your faith in not me, personally, I would. I've seen how he's played the last couple of days. They could opt for it, but the safer option is certainly to continue to control the map and just let Yandex create their own issues by leaving the base.
Oh, waiting for somebody to step out.
Is that enough?
You know, he's not the biggest target in the world. You know, maybe they're a little bit off on the timing of the season surge. It was still 40 seconds. Back up again. Try and extend this out as much as possible for Yandex.
The micro maneuvers here from Watson. He's just spamming the trans out amongst the map, scouting, trying to stop Adam Spirit as they drop the Stampede to catch Soxa.
You're going to lose heroes like this pretty consistently.
Definitely.
Up there. Wrong way from the blink, but whatever the case is. The smoke up now coming out as the Aegis has been reclaimed. And Oro showing on the lane. They're pinging where they think he is going to be, and he is over there. They find him as he comes back this direction completely alone.
Biggest thing in the game.
This would be what they need, and they got him right there. Jump forward, got him caught. Congregations trying to save the Doom, they drop it. That is the best thing that has happened to Yandex in a very long time. But this would be bad. This would be really bad. They don't have Shadow Key though, so maybe they feel confident taking this fight. Watson standing there next to Laurel. DM getting down on the low ground. Finds not me. It's not terrible. They actually do bring down the Undying, and as the BKB is out, gonna need to run. Nowhere left to run. DM gonna fall.
That Basher gonna make sure that you are not safe. Your golden god form here, but double kill for Laurel, kill on Yadro. Yandex will take it. It's something.
Yes. I mean, he's a lot of gold going back their way.
Yeah, big bounty there for DM. I'm glad he just broke the wheel, man.
Yeah.
You know, it looked like they were thinking about holding it. Watson was coming in. He was just like a second too late to ensure they wouldn't have to, so they just secure it. Of course, that being said, maybe you needed that. Maybe that helps you get a secondary kill here. Speaking of a secondary kill, Watson down by Collapse.
Stats down to the low ground. They're stampeding in. Did he wait too long? Yes, he did. Not me. Was out of range at the start. And Tiki's away. The BKB lasts long enough. Let's get him out of trouble. Shira Jr. gets caught by the bash. Not going to be so lucky. There is not quite going to be able to get into range to save him there. Even when you get something good with the Shadow King kill, it comes at a price.
He was dead for ages, huh? Level 23. Yadro, he is absolutely massive here, and still not considering a first.
That's Collapse's job.
Yeah, exactly. You save me. I mean, Laurel, not me. Like, there's so many good heroes here at providing space and safety for a big range area. This could be so many different heroes like Yadro, and it's a very similar game.
Expected stop on top on Double Edge, and accidentally pops his BKB.
That guy's getting wobbled in the bottom lane.
I mean, you saw him hitting his keyboard at the end of that last game. Accidentally paused it. Very hyped up about that. No BKB. Timing, maybe.
Alright, DM just soloed it for a minute. Take it down.
He's getting ready to cut another wave.
He's just hoping he doesn't get spotted here as the wing gate's out. Player's going the other way, though.
It's going to be on the same side as him, though. And how annoying it can be getting these heroes caught. Oro having an inkling, an idea. Yeah. Ooh, boy. Out of trouble.
I like some of the ideas they've gone for in terms of itemization, though, on the side of Yandex. Like going for the Shiva's Guard on the Sapphire. I like this over the BKB. I feel like if you go BKB, it's just not enough. I don't think you can stand quality BKB anyway.
Right. To live a little bit longer is going to tombstone himself. Your Junior is up on the high ground. The problem is that, like, again, how do you start the fight? It's like all on DM.
It is 100% just DM. That truly is the major issue, and he has gone for the Shiva's Guard as well, so they're doubling up on it. But again, all the extra armor is very good. So DM needs to get in here and spot this all with the Shiva's Guard to set up for the kiss.
This is a really good board, but they're going to get the stop to open it. Disruption.
The flare.
Not me finds DM. Now the damage coming out. Oh, it's insane. Already out, and on top of it, they get the save for the Shadow Fiend. He's going to be fine. Triple on.
You're in tight.
Watson goes in. Decides he wants to fight. That is not the decision that's going to work out the way you hoped it would. Shira Jr. also gone. There are no buyback on all three of the cores. Good game is called. Team Spirit are going to the grand finals.
Who would win, Fiery Demon or a single rocket? Coming out from Not Me on the Clockwork. This guy's been unbelievable in this hero. He ends any hope of a fight there for Yandex. No blinking from the Doom. He's the only hope. He is the key. Team Spirit, they are the best team at identifying how the enemy wants to win a team fight and removing that possibility.
Listen, Vision, they said they wanted to fight in this squad. They wanted to fight them. Vision were looking good. They were all over the place. But Team Spirit has leveled up over the past couple of days. They take down Yandex, one of these squads that has been a bugbear for them constantly. Have they awoken a demon? Can you stop Yatoro? This man is a menace on this stage, and he just took out Yandex.
It doesn't feel good when you have defeated this team over and over again all year and coming